Hello everyone, this is Hamad. I'm going to talk about the Unilever company, and this is my portfolio assignment. I should do it. And first of all, I want to talk about the outline. Outline is divided to the many parts. First of all, Unilever history, mission, vision, and goals, and competitors, organization or environment article. I found the one article to talk about the Unilever, SWOT analysis, and Michael Porter for forces and diversification and job as an organization culture. First of all, I'm going to talk about the Unilever history. And Jorgen and Vandenberg developed their export produce in the UK in 1870 to 1888. And then the business to set up the association of the defend themselves against the supplier monopolies in 1900 to 1909. And Jorgen and Vandenberg created the margin union, expanded it to the big groups in 1927, and the Lever brothers and the Margarine Union signed the agreement to create the Unilever in the 1930. And then you will see here the legal structure of the Unilever. And the first one was the NV shareholders, and the second one is the PLC shareholders. They have a direction with together, and the NVC and a PLC here, they have agreement with together. NV have the own operation company, and PLC own the operation company. They join with together to create the Unilever. And also here you will see a structure of the leadership. The Paul Pullman is the chief executive officer, and you will see the bunch of the people here. They are the presidents and CEO and other position they have here. And in the next step, I'm going to talk about the mission, vision, and goals. First of all, mission of the Unilever company is that making customers feel good, look good, and they get more out of life. And the vision is to create a better future every day. Goals in 2020 was healthy and friendly environments. And in 2015 to 2030, they provide the 17 goals more. First of all is the no poverty, zero hunger, and go on quality educations. And first of all, you will see here in the screen. And then I'm going to talk about the Unilever products. You will see the lots of a bunch of the products here, Lemon, Lepton, Rama, and Basil and Vaseline here, and Comfort and Clear. They produce lots of product here, and this is the you will see lots of product here and lots of company here. And brand suite environments. You know that the Helmes, Mile, Lipton, Magnum, Comfort, and Obo. Helmes is the product produce the sauce, produce the mayonnaise. Mile is just producing the refill ceramics container. Lipton is you know that everywhere is Lipton. Tea. Magnum is kind of the ice cream. Comfort is just tissue. Omo is for cleaning stuff. We will use it. And the social responsibility and Unilever is the sustainable, the pursuit of this Unilever create the policy and involves it employs in the many activity worldwide. First of all, sustainable living plan pledge and goals to improve the health of the billion people and enhance the livelihood of for millions of the people. And the rest of that, you will see the universe trying to level trying its level best to deal with this issue. And also you will see here the clear planet plan. And then and the next one is the task environment here. Supplier, they divided to the four parts: supplier, competitors, distributions, and even the customer. And the second one, you will see the Porter's five force model. This divided to the five part: buyer power, competitive rivalry, trade of the new entry, supplier power, and trade of the substitutions is divided to the many part. You will see for the trade of the new entries is just divided to the number of the competitors, quality difference, other differences, switches, cost, and the customer loyalty. And we are going today about the target of the customer. You know that the wide range of the diverse covering the variety of the geographic and demographic the groups. And Unilever is just operate in the nearly 190 countries. Just unbelievable. This is the factory is in, they have the factory in the 190 countries around the world. And also marketing strategy. They use the unique marketing strategy I listed here. Pyramid structuring portfolio, pushing the customer for more usage, competitive and compiling, communicating, highlight benefit. This is the most important part for our company, I mean Unilever, and increase the consumption in the market, stepping on the front and executions, betting on the biggest stars and advertising, faster innovations. They hired some people for innovate a lot of things for the company and leverage the information technology. They use the high tech for their company to get their benefit and reduce the cost. And you will see here the pricing strategy. They will give all the items discounts, many discounts, and then they cutting down the market and start to advertising to expenditure the compensate. And also distribution strategy of the Unilever logistic. We have around the 500 logistic warehouse globally, which distribute our product to millions of the sales outlets and retailer across the 190 country. So we also work with the distribution and logistic providers. And you know that this is a very huge company and the public relations strategy. Market penetrations, primary strategy. Unilever applies market penetration is primary intensive growth strategy. Advertising strategy. You know that Unilever looks like the other lots of companies to use the online and TV, but the most important is the online. They spend a lots of money on the Instagram and also emailing advertising, and you know that the Unilever spent the 200 million euro in half of the 2022, and they increased it to 300 million euro in 2022. And after selling the strategy, they have lots of state. The first of all is customer relationship management, is loyalty. They call to the customer to get some feedback, and then they want to improve the knowledge, how they deal with the customer, and also marketing and promotions. Innovation, distribution of the supply chain management, global expansions to get the more profit. Financial management is mean they put some financial management's financial department to get the more benefit and calculate everything accurate. And also in mailing strategies, they divided to the many parts: segmentation, personalization, mobile optimizations, A/B testing. You know what's the meaning of the A/B testing? A/B testing is the split the audience to the many parts and evaluate them which one is the which way is the best way for better performance. This is the ABA testing, and you will see the competitors here, competitors of the Unilever here. In the home and personal care, we have 4 competitors: P&G, L'Oreal, Reckitt, Benckiser, and the Colgate. Colgate is related to toothpaste and is related to the what we call brushing or something. And also you will see the packaged food and beverage, Nestle and PepsiCo. They are our competitors here. And the recommendation for this one is Unilever effort to have already contributed to the positive brand image, continuing to communicate and marketing this initiative further enhance the company reputations. But the drawbacks of this one is that they should spend lots of money for that. And general environment, they split to the 4 parts: legal, political, economical, and the social culture and technological. They spend lots of money for the technological part. They hire lots of IT, and also they're using lots of facility, modern facility to improve their benefits. And here I prefer to talk about the one article. It's happened 30% cereal down in Israel. This article is about the recent issue faced by in the Unilever in Israel, and they reduced the 30% of the cereal, and they had some trouble with that, and then they spend more money to advertise that produce, that advertise that items to increase it, and then selling better. And they just want to find the way to escape of this way. And I just mentioned this one to remind our audience how the Unilever escape of the bad situations and to find a new way to sell their product. And also you will see here the SWOT analysis of this Unilever, strength, weakness, and opportunity and threats. One of the strengths is the size of the company is the major strength. It is geographical spread. Weakness is the broad product profile can prevent the business from the focusing its marketing effort and appropriately. And also trade is then increase the social ethics and the concern for environment among the customers. And about the opportunities, the social media offer the considerable opportunity to on Unilever, opportunity through the extensive research and development efforts to make it more benefit for the customer. And diversification of the Unilever is divided to the 2-part: product and corporations. Global scales, Unilever is definitely kind of the product diversifications with the over 30 brand, and they working on the 190 countries. Cooperation is just exhibit related link and corporate diversifications strategy. I'm going to talk about the intensive strategy. They divided to the four-part: marketing penetrations, market development, and product developments. I know that because of the limited of the time, I cannot just go inside and talk about the details about that. And we are going to talk about the HR. If you want to be manager over there, there's the one job descriptions. You will read all the job description about the employment is subject to verification and pre-employment drug screen. And the job requirement for the manager to be a manager in the Unilever, you should have a university, and you should have a food science or biological engineering to, and also 3 years experience to work on it, work on the Unilever, I mean, in the manager positions. About the package mechanic is the job description should be able to train and anytime meeting the many devices in the company. Job requirement is the teamwork, knowledge of the wisdom, and able to perform the mass and other stuff we need for doing the package of the mechanic. And CMB analysis Canada. In CMB analysis, job description. So we have two-part job description and job requirement. Job requirement for CMB analysis should be bachelor degree preferred, diploma or GED requirement, 5-year experience to working on analysis. And the job description is mean prepare payroll related to monthly or work with the management to resolve the question and disability process. And about the employee belief, graduates is divided to the belief, value, and organizations. They believe that invest in our future, we could develop our skills to become the leaders. They provide the good facility and scholarship for the employee who work in the Unilever. And then after that, the students or after graduations, they can get the manager positions to improve the company too. And they will put the value and the organization will go and company will go up, and professional belief value organizations achieve the goals to the person hard to be successful and about the I'm going to refer to the value. They be more mature to do the things in the workplace. Organization knows about the physical workplace, health, financial, and the family benefits. And you will see here the organization hierarchy about the Unilever. They have two parts, flat and tall. You will see here the flat is organizational like that, and the tall is like this. And what is the benefit and drawback, advantage and disadvantage? The flat and the tall has many level of the authority. Each manager or director has a fewer responsibility and less people to manage, but the tall is fewer level but wider spread, with the manager being more accountable for more their business, and rest of all you will see here. And I'm going to go about the code of ethics. It's divided to the five part: integrity, respect, responsibility, transparency, and compliance. Because of the limit of the time, I don't want to go inside that integrity and respectful and also responsibility, transparency, and compliance. Now I'm going to about the corporate social responsibility, sustainable sourcing, environment sustainability, health and well-being, community and social impact, human right and labor, global partnership. This is the corporate social responsibility of the Unilever company. And policy, they follow the four policy here: environment and sustainable policy, data privacy and security policy, health and safety policy, and employee right and benefits. They know that because of their policy, they can make the money benefit for their company too. I'm going to talk about the internal control. It's just divided to the five part: access protections, financial reporting, compliance, and the risk assessment, information and communication. Information is communication is mean making more facility, using the technology, using the advanced new technology to getting more benefit to internal control. And I'm going to talk about the audits. Audits is divided to the four part: financial statement audits, internal control audits, and operational audits, and the compliance audits. And internal communications. Internal communication, the company is raising email or messaging system using the ConnectWise, using the Teams for connect with other people. Internet is everywhere. They can use it. Meeting, in person or either by the team or online. Employee survey. The company will provide the survey to all people, write a survey and to get some feedback about the internal communication. And then we have the internal communication into two part. Top down communication is divided into two part: leadership communication, policies and procedures, right? And bottom up communications is divided to the two part: employee feedback, whistleblower channel, they use it, and also external communication. They use three parts: consumer communications, the some of the manager or some people who hire, they connect with the customer to get some feedback about the company to improve the manner, improve the manner of the employer and employee, and also improve the company. Public relations to the other companies to get some feedback to improve themselves. And also, I'm going to talk about the conclusion now. The Unilever company was found from the merge combining of the two company in 100 years ago. And so the new company has encountered challenges that business based in the single country to do not face. I'm going to talk about that. Two companies is just combined 100 years ago. They cover 119 countries to produce and also sell their own products. They make lots of money, and also they have some advantage beside the making money. First of all, is financial problem, and also maybe HR problem, hiring the problem, and also advertising the problem. They always try to make themselves best. Thank you for listening to my portfolio and presentations.